Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me here today. I am Michael Marks, and I'm bringing to you another skit. Um, Today is a nice day for me. I will be flying out on this November 19th to Atlanta, my hometown. So, looking for my home girls and my home boys there. Tasha Thomas, my best home girl, my best dog of 30 years, 30 plus years. I'm looking forward to seeing you, love you. And my boys from Georgia State University, um, the crew, you know who you are. The crew, we call ourselves about 8 or 10 of us back in the day. Um, and then my peeps from Westlake High School, class of '91. Uh, Looking to hang out with you too, you guys, when I get there. Anyway, let me get on to the skit. This is called Grocery Bill. Grocery Bill. Okay, so interior. Let me give a shout out to my Lakers champions again, 17 championships. Give a shout out. All right, so interior Kroger grocery store day. Thornton Isaacson, a tall, thin Asian male, pushes a cart down the aisle and picks items seemingly indiscriminately and without a care in the world from shelves and dumps them inside. Quite noticeable is his portable chair that is strapped on his back. Jovial and even somewhat playful in his demeanor, Thornton skips to the meat section, the juice aisle, and then other aisles as he dumps products inside of his cart. His next stop is the deli, where he orders turkey slices, cheeses, fried chicken, and potato salad. After collecting his food and also placing these deli items into the cart, Thornton pushes it to the back of the store near the seafood section, where a woman and a man serve customers. Thornton unlatches his chair from his back and places it on the floor, parks his car next to him, takes various foods from the cart, and starts to eat. He opens up a jar of mayonnaise and a loaf of bread, pulls lettuce, and carefully places the leaves on the sandwich. He opens a bag of chips, then opens a 2-liter bottle of Coke. He twists the cap, holds the large bottle up with his two hands, and pours the liquid carbonated contents into his mouth. Thornton places the 2-liter bottle of Coke down, sits in his chair, and munches away. The female employee behind the seafood counter notices Thornton and addresses him. Female employee. Mister, what is that? Thornton, what do you mean? Don't you work in seafood? Can't you see food right here? Thornton has mayonnaise and mustard on the corners of his lips as he eats, a plain expression on his face. Female employee. Sir, have you paid for any of that food there that you're eating? Thornton. As a matter of fact, I can gladly tell you no, that I didn't pay for it, miss. The female employee. Sir, there are nearby homeless shelters if you are needing a hot meal. Thornton. First of all, I don't need a hot meal. I'm eating a turkey sandwich and chips. That's clearly cold. And do I look homeless to you? Really? When was the last time you seen a homeless Asian on the street? I'm an engineer. Female employee. Look, I'm just trying to be helpful. Besides, you can't sit in a grocery store and eat up food that you haven't paid for. Thornton. My ass I can't. After watching this exchange for a minute, the woman's male co-worker barks out a suggestion. The male coworker. Charlotte, just page Doug, the store manager, and have him come back here and kick the guy out. Charlotte reaches under her apron and pulls out her walkie-talkie. Charlotte, the female seafood employee. Charlotte. Paging Doug, paging Doug. Can you please come to seafood? Urgent matter. Seconds later, Doug walks up and approaches Charlotte and Thornton. Doug, the store manager. Charlotte, what's going on? Charlotte, well, Doug, this guy seems to think that he's at a park or something. Thornton interrupts. Thornton, lady, you're stupid. Everyone knows this is a grocery store and not a park. Charlotte, as she turns and looks at Doug, the manager. The point is that he's sitting there and eating and have not paid for any of his groceries, Doug. Doug quickly turns from Charlotte and towards Thornton and addresses him firmly. Doug, the store manager. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to pay for that food right now, or I'll have to call the cops on you. Thornton. Don't you think calling the cops is a bit much, a bit dramatic, Mr. Store Manager? Doug, the store manager. Not at all. When you've virtually stolen food, eating without paying for it first? Thornton. Clearly, you are misinformed, sir. You see, tell me what happens with your phone bill, your gas bill, your rent, mortgage, and any other bill. Doug, the store manager. I'm not sure I follow. Thornton. Why doesn't that surprise me? I said to myself when you walked up, yep, he's a slow one there. Ain't too sharp. Anyway, what I'm saying, man, is you use your phone first. Then you pay the bill. You use your gas first. Then you pay the bill. At a restaurant, you eat your food first. Then you pay the bill. I'm going to eat first, and then I'll pay my grocery bill. Now you follow the logic? Charlotte. He's the smart one, Doug. Says he's an engineer. Doug, the store manager. Well, Charlotte, what this bum conveniently left off was the rent and mortgage points that he made. Sir, you pay your rent and deposit first before you can move into an apartment or a home. You pay your closing costs and other expenses first before you move into a house. At a fast food restaurant, you pay first and then they give you your food. Now, sir, you engineer your tired ass right up out of my store now, or I'll have the cops do it for me. Scene. End of scene. Thank you guys for watching my comedy skits. I've written them all from my head and brain, and it's a fun exercise. Just follow me on Instagram, and I'm on LinkedIn as well. And that's it. Thank you for checking me out, and I'll be bringing more content to you. Have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll be seeing you. ATL out.